taxi colors. I know everybody is screaming. Everybody is uncertain.
So, my people then for Bamenda, I hear say the Amazonia terrorists, Ayaba Cho, the ADF, they don't declare for taxi driver them say, make them change the color to blue and white. Okay, today I bring una very good news, fantastic news, and some other analysis. And in order for una forget the fantastic news and the solution to una problem, una need for listen to this analysis, go finish them.
I am not going to reverse the decision. Let me be absolutely clear. I will not reverse the decision. One of the things I will not do is to undermine a decision with good intent. I provide some leadership guidance. We have calculated the cost of changing a taxi color, possibly around 40,000. And the forces have insisted on blue and white. And I have spoken with them clearly to give the option. A taxi can be painted white, it can be painted blue. You can also paint blue and white. It's an act of resistance. And I know many people are like worried. Yeah, that is, it's too much. The enemy is going to pound on our people. I will also call on our people to avoid taking any cap that has a yellow color. You don't want to be caught in the crossfire because it's going to happen. And you should avoid boarding any taxi that has yellow color. Those who change their color are taking a stand. They are taking a stand against Cameroon.
So una don't hear what way Ayaba Cho come on for talk. He even advise una, say make una not enter any taxi way it be yellow in color. Say you could be for middle of crossfire. The question I say, why any person where it claims say it want liberate the land? Of course, it want liberate now the land, not the people. It claims they want liberate the land, but it attack na taxi. Na taxi, they occupy the land. Na taxi, they fight against. Taxi drivers them, no be na Cameroon military positions. No be Cameroon military they drive the taxi them. Na ordinary Bamenda people them, ordinary civilian citizens, they drive that taxi. Na private businesses them. We still get the divisional officers for Bamenda 1, Bamenda 2, Bamenda 3, and we still get the SDOs for Mezam and all the other divisions. Them. Every single one of them still there in the position. And we still get the governor for Northwest and Southwest, they're there for their position. And once again, Bamenda people them. When I remember, say this nonsense, it only affect na Bamenda. It not affect the Southwest region. As part of this my presentation, I'm going to explain for you now why this nonsense it not affect Southwest. But before I continue, when I listen again.
Today is the 21st day of 21st day of January 2020. This is the ADF T-shirt will be distributed for our soldiers. Them Mountain Lion Brigade. They said no to ADF inside Fako. We tell Ayaba Cho say they are shot committed by ADF run too much. We say no to ADF inside Fako. So they take all the T-shirts with the send for Southwest. With the born of a Southern zone, we now will see ADF exist inside Southern zone. Today, 21st day, they want a Mountain Lions Brigade. But they say no to ADF inside Fako, inside Southern zone. I will be on alert because ADF, they don't commit so much atrocities for this struggle. So they ban ADF today inside Southern zone.
It no will exist.
So they warn them. They warn them. So the restoration forces of Amazonia, where they work, they pay allergy to the interim government, be headed by Dr. Samuel Sako Kome. The IG is the institution where they govern Amazonians, they govern the restoration forces of Amazonia. So they say no to any atrocity to be committed by ADF. We say no to ADF in Amazonia. So to be one is before Ayaba Cho be one. Ayaba Cho be one. So stay away from Amazonia. Stay away from from this struggle because you been an enabler for the public.
Stay away from the government, then you fight the struggle.
Yes, my God.
Any person will get brain, he understands say all these stupid policies and all these stupid declarations them now just frustration. And all of this nonsense where they do they target now the Anglophone civilian population because they understand, say they not get the powers or the ability for face the Cameroon military. So they target Nawuna, ordinary civilians them inside Bamenda, inside the Anglophone zone. I go give una just a few of the nonsense where they don't put una through. For example, now remember the roadblocks, they burn down our schools. They say they go ban education from una picking them, stop una picking them, they no go school. How that one take affect Paul Biya or Cameroon government? No, it affect Nawuna, ordinary people them. When I remember time when they start cut on the ID card, they said Muna start using the Ambazonia ID card. When I remember how that one take affect Cameroon government. At the end of the day, Una must still use Cameroon ID card. When I remember time when they banned the first school living certificate, remember time when they banned even picking them, made them not make birth certificate. When I remember time when they banned Guzang market, how that one take affect Yaoundé Man or President Paul Biya. They ban 11 February. They ban even Valentine's Day. They ban Labor Day. They ban 20th May. They ban even Christmas. Even funeral. You take your person who don't die, say you go bury them for village. You get to pay them. Or they go do some kind of stupidity. They go kidnap even die man. So all of those things, they target Nawuna, Anglophone civilian population.
Liberation struggles imposes a cost on those fighting for liberation. That's a fact. It's not a revolution to overthrow a government where the cost is spread across and can be higher on sectors or on governmental sectors. In liberation struggle, you intend to liberate the land. It imposes cost on those fighting to liberate. And we will escalate. Our reaction banning taxis from or motorable vehicles from 6, we will shut down Mezam indefinitely.
So all those things they not be designed for give them the so-called independence where they ask about. It be designed for terrorize and punish the civilians them. Una remember the so-called Mami Wata lockdowns? Why never give them independence? The ghost towns, even time when they take Ayub Tabe go for Kondengi, Tabe they take it go for court. For Yaoundé, they lock una inside house Bamenda. Time where Antonio Guterres, they will get United Nations General Assembly. They said they go lock una inside house. Time when the French President Emmanuel Macron, it become for Yaoundé, he end for Yaoundé, they lock una inside house Bamenda. All of those things, it not give them independence, right? Na color for taxi for Bamenda, it go finally give them the independence. When I remember liberation tax, the tax na francophone or na una inside Batibo, inside Bamenda. When I remember the plenty video propaganda the way they put on for Facebook, for WhatsApp, where they were Kelebe with Jam them, all that noise, they threaten people them, and the nonsense stupidity where they make them. How that one take affect Cameroon government? They target Nawuna, the Anglophone population, the drug taking, the banditry, the extortion, they block roads, all those things them. When I remember 2018, they said they don't ban elections. No presidential election no go hold inside Cameroon. How market pass? Election no hold. Even the so-called shit, no why last General Chacha we woke up talk say, una no go vote, no go vote, no go vote. They killed the shit, no why last Trump even before the election happened. Una listen.
Outside. I want to tell you Kukuma, that's most of the people they say that for every day. When I never see something, that war we declare for we Ambazonia people there. Restoration for the forces them for bush. For north west and south west, I don't want you. We not say now this time we want to we don't start. Now we know right this now this time around we will start and we'll be ready. That what we declare for we. Yes, we'll be ready. Any man where the way the commode outside for that election day, me no say when you want to come up outside, salute them. Or and you are even now who salute your family them before you want to come out. Because Chacha no go know who be who for that day. Chacha and the boys them, we no go know who be who. So now which na smooth you have one table now. No election for Ambazonia Zoo. No election for Southwest. No election for the So I want to make this video. Me wanna see me fine. Now me, we dey atalak. Una see what you don't happen. Una never see something. Now we won't be don't start. We know that one. We won't be don't start. And now we won't go.
Brothers, husbands.
So when I don't hear, now the noise makers and that, what's are there today for the make noise? So as I be the talk for continue, municipal election camo, they make noise. Parliamentary election camo, they make noise. They say they run ban them. All those things them, it no give them independence, but now the color for taxi for Bamenda, it go finally give them independence, right? Okay. Remember African Nations Cup, the host and Afusai for Cameroon, for Limbe, for Boya. And by the toxicity, say they don't ban them. Escape, they still not hold the African Nations Cup. They hold them. What's that every day? What did they do? They make that noise on Facebook. They get the independence after they say they don't ban African Nations Cup. No, they don't get them. But the color for taxi for Bamenda, now you go finally give them the independence. They don't burn when I trucks them. The one the way they will carry Sansan for Bafu, they burn them. The trucks the way they will carry Doti for Bamenda, they burn them. They say me they don't carry Doti for Bamenda. Bamenda will start smell. All of those things them, they not give them independence. Finally, they can discover, say the thing will be to hold their independence. Now the yellow color for taxi for Bamenda. Now remember the Semak number plates them. Semuna no use Cameroon number plates them. That one still not give the independence. So they don't attack with black legs.
We will take care of them. Our forces will take care of them. As you all know, yesterday, the Ambazonia Defense Forces, following the established Ambazonian Code of Law and Code of Justice, carried out summary execution publicly of 2 Cameroon spies recruited by the B commander in Ambo, following our own.
They even do public execution for Batibo for Guzang. They bury people them alive. They do plus Amber versus Amber. They kill themselves. It no give them independence. Finally, the yellow color for taxi for Bamenda, now you go give them independence. Gary process, Gary master, they say they go keep picking them, cut picking their hands them. CDC no go hold. All this noise, they make all that nonsense. They don't drive away teachers them. Drive away the Bamileke people them. They don't declare say Sako Christopher Anu na La Republic infiltrators. They don't make all that noise, all of those things them, it no give them independence. Finally, they can discover say that the yellow color for taxi for Bamenda, now you be they hold them back. They block road, they do all kinds of stupidity. They talk to they so, they go cut trees, dig up roads, destroy schools, do all those things them. They say internationalizing the struggle, and if they take their struggle, go for United Nations, go for African nations, go for all those things the way they will make all that noise. It not give the independence. No, when I know why, now because of that yellow color for taxi for Bamenda. Now you be to stop their independence.
People them really believe, so they crush each other, just fighting each other for nothing. That is the perception, and that is reality to many people. People really believe that we are fighting just for position. People really believe that in Ground Zero. People really believe, they have been convinced that the diaspora is also the problem. This is the reality that they have. People in Ground Zero really believe that Ayaba Cho is working for La Republique. Some people believe. It may be very surprised to my audience because we get the most smartest people for Ambazonia they wash with. La Republique, they need to wash with. When I know say they get more population. So if first way they attack La Republique, them they go always watch them plenty. But this is the reality. People listen to the devil himself, my country people of La Republique. more than they listen to some Ambazonian activists. This is the reality.
So I be fit forgive some person for 2016-17 say it no be know what the Ambazonia terrorism be. I be fit forgive any person where it be the act ignorantly, where it no be understand. But now 2024 days, we don't see their true colors. We see all the declarations, all the strategies and policies, the way they don't put them in place, it be targeted at the Anglophone civilian population. It not the target na Cameroon military. They never talk to me Cameroon military no waka. They talk to me na taxi. They don't talk to me all Cameroon military change their color. After all military motor, they already get military colors them. Yes, ammo car, it get a military color. And they get Cameroon flag for day. Why they no attack that one? No, they leave them. They wait now when for pass for some burning corner. They attack now you civilian. Okada person. Mami will come off for market, kidnap you for ransom. Taxi man, you been at their target. So it be clear. You know, they like say, I know say why people they over get conning for their belly. Like I talk, I get good news for bringing for una. When I listen, I get the good news it come. But I know say conning flop for Anglophone money belly, especially by men money belly. Now why that way we would try for pretend like say we don't know which way to go on. And now why that way it be incumbent upon the Ambazonia terrorists for continue for the show una their true colors them. So that make all man the experience the terrorism where some of we be experienced some years ago. Time we one cry when I tell we say no be Amber, Amber no the thief. Our boys, our boys. How market pass for our boys? But here comes the good news. The good news now say the suffering where Bamenda people they go under today. Now we not get the solution for that suffering. We not fit choose for continue the suffer with the Amber terrorists, or we not choose for stop our own suffering and do the needful. We not need for do what way we not need for do am. For make sure say our communities it be clean from the smell of the shit no white blast Amber terrorists. The choice is yours. I don't get plenty people they can't complain from my inbox. From taxi men them, Okada riders them, even journalists and even historians. They don't can't talk to me. Some of them they ask questions them. I go answer one or two of their questions them now.
I dey continuously dey ask Ambazonia and they say, Cho Ayaba a mission for inside the struggle now waiting. Cho Ayaba a mission for inside the struggle now waiting. Yes, a mission I say, make it turn Ambazonians them. Make it turn ground zero against the struggle. Make it make a me, mommy, and papa there for ground zero. May they rise up against Ambazonia. And at the end of the day, who will win? La Republic. Yes, because when they rise up against Ambazonia, now La Republic will win. Now La Republic will win.
Lesson number one. Lesson number one. This video where country people do am. Now God sending me do the video. When I always see I say, oh, I want to, oh, country people. Lesson number one, my country people talk to waiting. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. You listen to the video it tells a lot of things.
So one person he asked me, say, countryman, how difficult it be for Cameroon government for just go find this Ayaba Cho for who's way they kill him. I laugh. Then I ask you, say, how many times me I don't tell una, say Cameroon government not to fight Ambazonia terrorism. The first 100 times I be talking, I be put water from my mop. You need for hear them again. Okay, since we wanna need for hear them again and again, I go tell una again. Because I dey talk na pidgin, I need to talk French, I need to talk grammar, I need to talk English, I dey talk na pidgin. So that make all people then for the Anglophone zone, they go understand me. Una open una ears, una listen. Cameroon government, know they fight Ambazonia terrorism. Whether you like them or not, that is the truth, that is the fact. I know they talk so because say I know one Cameroon government for fight Amba. No, I want the government for fight the terrorists. I don't beg at the highest level where una fit go, right for presidency. I don't even need for call the names of the people. The way me I don't get audience with them. I should on one face to face. I beg them, say me they engage. Face to face, I talk. So when me I dey talk authoritatively. I dey talk like person with day on the inside. And there are always advantages and disadvantages to everything. So make I explain something for una. I don't tell when I say, amber terrorism, a need for die a slow and painful death. Yes, because we understand the dynamic on the ground.
Today, the 6th of number 9 month 2023, we would want to leave a message to Ambazonia people. And this message, it comes up from the Supreme General of the ATF, aka General Big Number. I hope say the whole Ambazonia know what they talk. I want to leave this message. No one see no movement for the whole Ambazonia, for the whole entire Ambazonia. No one know. We might not talk, say they not be tell you. When they catch you, they are hit. They will tell you. Any man respect himself for this ghost town. Me the days they made them pass. Me the Ambazonia people, they made them continue their duty. And wait till me are the one for talking and say, we know the hard work is.
The dynamic on the ground, I say, if the Cameroon government, if we go kill these picking them, these same victims them, they go castigate the Cameroon government. When I remember for 2018, 2019, how the Anglophones they will react when they see Cameroon military. These are facts. I know say it don't be a few years, some of we don't forget. So make I remind una. These same Mami them where they kill them today, where the Amber terrorists, they target them, they kill them. These same Okada riders them, these same taxi men them, not them. But the talk say Cameroon military key our boys. Say they key war picking them. That was the message for 2018, 2019. Not them, but they protect the terrorists. Make we be cognizant of that reality.
Thank you very much. Efang, who was disturbing us, is not more.
So the Cameroon government get every right, and as a matter of fact, it is a strategy where it they work. For sit back, mind their business. First of all, the Amber terrorists, they need to attack Cameroon military. The Amber terrorists, they attack the Anglophone civilians. Them. Case in point, now this idea for this stupid nonsense about for change color for taxi. They need to go tell military, say they change color for their motor. They never go attack the military for their base. No. They attack now you, taxi man, when you pass some backbending corner. They say, oh, your taxi not there for the right color. They shoot to kill him. They kidnap you, go for bush. Now their motive that. So why you expect military to go fight Amber when Amber need to fight military? And when the military want fight Amber, you, the same person where Amber to kill him today, now you be the cry say, how many people probably go kill? When I remember those days, when I want to sing the songs for now, the songs were wuna. But men that people they work as singer for but men that up and down. When I think so, don't forget. When I remember that plastic bag where when I will hold them, that blue and white plastic bag where they will buy fish for market put that inside. When I carry them for up, send the amber flag. The workers sing how many people probably are go kill. Oh, they are killing our boys, they are killing our people. Probably are the Kiwi, probably are the Kiwi. When I no fit plant cassava and then when I harvest na potato. No, you plant cassava, you go harvest na cassava. The people then for Bamenda, they just harvest now, wait away, they don't plant them. So until the population don't decide, say enough is enough, we don't want this nonsense anymore, then they get to continue for they enjoy the nonsense where they create them. These terrorists, the way they did for Bush, not be aliens. They not come out from different side. If we not see any picking they terrorize any quartier, any quarter, that picking come out now only for that quartier. If na yes some picking they terrorize a lot bukam, na picking the way they come out now only inside Mezam. If na yes some picking the day for Bayangi land for Manu, where they terrorize that community, that picking come out now only for day. If na yes some picking they terrorize some community for Ndian or any division where they day for day, that picking they come out now only for that division. No be aliens. Now we born the picking them. But most interestingly, now we radicalize the kingdom, send them for bush. No be francophone, no be President Paul Biya give them the guns. Now we anglophones them. We buy their guns deliberately, willingly, give that kingdom. That is the truth. That is the reality on the ground. And I don't care whether you be the most wickedest, bad belly person where you want to lie. You know if you lie about this one. Now the reality that we did on the ground. And I don't explain that for now in my previous presentations them about this guilty conscience where the Anglophones they feel them. They get a paternal instinct and a maternal attachment to the Ambazona terrorism because the Ambazona terrorism is the brainchild of the Anglophone people. Now Anglophone they bond them intellectually and physically and biologically. Now we bond the Pekin the way they kill we. Now we radicalize them, send them for bush. Now we buy the guns and give them. So now there is that guilty conscience for them now for decide now say we need for kill other picking them. It is a difficult process for the Anglophone population to go through. But guess what? That is the only solution. I don't tell una before say no magic button no day. And Anglophones they wish say some magic button they where they fit press them then amber disappear. It no exist. And even if the magic button it be exist, me, I go take am run, go to am in the deepest depth of the oceans. Because if we get away with Ambazona terrorism, we start this kind of madness, and then it can make and finish where we no suffer the consequences. Then maybe one day, some other people they go try for bring them back. They go try for revive them. And we cannot afford for make the same mistake twice. Anglophones they never yet learn the lessons from Ambazonia terrorism, so it no get no right for end until it go round it touch all man. It no get no right for end because if it never touch all man, Anglophones they will still talk the way they be talk for 2018. Oh, no be our boys, no be the amber they do am. He owned on too much. You be black leg. Why you be come outside for ghost town? You did talk so because you be CPDM. You did talk so because you be pobia. You did talk so because you don't chop sardine. You did talk so because they don't pay you. All of that stupidity comes at a cost. So Anglophones they need for pay the price for their own liberation from their own stupidity. The self-inflicted suffering where Anglophones they go through today, we need for pay a price for get out of it. And we get the final say, the final solution for destroying Ambazona terrorism. No be Cameroon government, no be Francophones, no be President Paul Biya.
The Irish boya. On the Irish boya. On the Irish boya.
So for answer your question, you where you dey ask whether Cameroon government no knows how Ayaba Cho there for go kill you, how we dey. Questions that I want to ask you now say, now Ayaba Cho they pull the trigger, they kill the picking on the ground. The answer is no. For this same presentation, I don't tell when I say I talk now for pidgin. There is a reason why I choose for talk for pidgin. Despite my education, despite the fact that I come out for Cameroon decades ago, I choose for talk for this talk because I want to make all Anglophones they hear because I understand. So the solution it lies now on the people the way they on the ground, not the ones the way they even there for Yaoundé, not the ones the way they there for Francophone zone or the international community. And some people they message me back in the days they talk say, oh countryman, we need for write this petition for UN, we need for write this letter to the Belgian embassy for Yaoundé, we need for write this letter to the Norwegian authorities them so that may they arrest Ayaba Cho, may they do this for Tapang, may they do this for Sako. Ma tell una something. All those people them they get very good intentions them. Compared to what way we would not achieve them with our chuku strategy. Chuku strategy, we not get a sledgehammer, we not get an atomic bomb, we not get missiles and for launch them at our problem, but we get needle. Chuku, firewood, when and jaw. Now, when I think say some magic button there, if you press and if you do something will be massive and boom, one time so amber disappear, your problem be solved. I don't really tell una say that magic button no exist. It no exist. There is no substitute for hard work. It no be been by bong bong or by chance. Said the amber terrorism is start. It be take decades of radicalization, decades of lies, fake news, decades, generation to generation of this nonsense for reach this level we did today. And we not go get away with it by just thinking, say, we fit wish them away or we fit talk America just arrest 2 or 3 people them and then it go end. It doesn't work that way. It will also require hard work and it will also require time. Maybe not decades, but at least 1 decade. 1 decade and 10 years for eradicate ambassador terrorism. We don't already there for this game now. Only how many years? 7, 6. We only start blacklegism at 2018. Amber start years before blacklegism start. So we still have some 5 years to go. 4 to 5 years for eradicate ambassador terrorism. It would take we at least 10 years. No be bonbon. So there is no substitute for hard work. We have to do the hard work. And for the people, the way they talk, say, we will write letter for Norwegian, this, for international, this, international community, that. Well, like I don't tell for them, when I get good intentions and it's a fantastic idea, go ahead and do it. But me, I be focused on what people the way they on the ground. Now, why they talk now pigeon? Why? Because I understand saying that them get the solution to ambassador terrorism. No be the American president, no be the Cameroonian president, no be Cameroon army, no be nobody on the international scene. It get the solution to ambassador terrorism. Now the ordinary mommy and papa them for villages them. Now them get the solution. Now that ordinary mommy, papa them, when they will pass, they see military they come, they run, go tell that picking, and the picking they hide, or the picking they run. Now that mommy and papa, the way they will talk about our boys, they encourage the picking them, radicalize the picking them, fund the terrorism. Now them get the solution to ambassador terrorism. So I don't study ambassador terrorism very well. And now why that way? I mimic them. Mimic, it means say I copy them, I emulate them. I do what way they do them, just like them. Now the strategy that for use and for destroy them. Ambassador terrorism, it they like a virus. I tell when I like person we don't study the terrorism and I they act like them for destroy them. If when I look at blacklegism, the way it will be set up, and the misconception where Amber get them, they think they so if they try their best for unmask countryman, for silence countryman, and then blacklegism will stop. No. Now Amber they create me. Now Amber they create all the blacklegism where would they? All where would they do? Now expose their terrorism and then come up with analysis and strategies them and empower what people them on the ground for act. And as the people they react on a daily basis, now why don't I see would they reduce the terrorists their influence as time goes on? All the plenty videos the way they will do propaganda for Facebook all the time. When I need to still see them no. All the noise, the lockdown here, lockdown there, when I need to still see them. Why not? When I be hear about ADF Brigade for Fako, why when I need to hear about ADF Brigade for Fako? Even ADF Brigade for Bui, when I still hear about them. No, you don't go quiet. ADF Brigade for Momona, only for Batibona, ADF get 2 or 3 picking them for Batibo and so on the way they did for Mezam. Now all that about ADF, but I still come. I'll give another succinct and detailed explanation why this nonsense about this yellow taxi color nonsense, it happened only for Mezam, only for Bamenda. It didn't happen for Southwest. I'll give una plus video evidence at the camp. I can't tell now why. But for continue.
We'll continue to listen to this video. We'll thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
So for the person where they think it is so, if you just go catch Ayaba Cho, kill him or whatever, it will solve the ambassador problem. No. The picking the way they carry the guns on the ground, most of them, they be autonomous. Remember, say the terrorists where they abroad, the Eric Tato, the Tapang, Ayaba Cho them, they only get a certain degree of influence over the terrorists where they carry guns on the ground. Okay? So the strategy now for take away that leverage where they get them. Because if no amber terrorists no day in the Anglophone zone at all, then whatever Ayaba Cho go to talk, or Tapang or Sako or whatever, it will become noise. If they talk, say, the 11th February na ghost town. All man come on go for field on that 11th February day. The reason why people they still fear for do some things and now wait. They need fear na Ayaba Cho. They fear na the terrorists will carry guns for your community, the drug addicts them. Now them that. Now the people they die they terrorize una, where they kill una on a daily basis. And the day at una fingertips, una know their names. I mean, una know their papa, their house. Una know their mommy. Una know their girlfriend them, their picking them. Una know their houses, how they stay. Una know how they go buy drugs. Una know this picking them. Now them they can't kill una. But no, una no one do the needful. Una no one do what will be necessary for free una selves. Una one mean a different person. Mean a Cameroon government. Me they come out go for no way. For go kill Ayaba Cho, eh? Why were you? Where they can't kidnap na your mommy, they stop na your pikin, you no go school. You know the pikin way they carry guns for your cartier, but you never do nothing. But you wait. Mean a different person way it no first even affect you. It affect poor bear how? You tell me, be honest with me, whether they change taxi color for Bamenda or they no change them, it affect President Paul Biya how? But that even said, I want to see the one person, not two, one. I only want that the first person where it could change a taxi color for Bamenda, change them to blue or white or blue and white. Just one. The first one. So that we will take key, teach example for other people then. Kumkumaisi for broad daylight, spray them like how some person talks. How did they spray a cocoa farm with insecticide? And so we'll spray kumkum inside you. Would they wait for see just the first one we go change them? Then maybe that one go give us some sense. Like how someone will talk about say Ambazonia ID card. Why they need to talk about that nonsense? Why they never bring that Ambazonia ID card can institute them? Many people they will carry the Amber ID card for their hand.
For us to move our capital from Boya. I am not going to go into the details, but I would like you to start having this in the back of your mind. They may arise the necessity to temporarily move our capital from Boya to a new location where we can exercise effective both physical and psychological control.
What I'm suggesting now would be the change of capitals. Now, if we change this capital from Boya to Bamenda, it would boost morale. It would increase intentions and international attention about what Ambazonians are doing.
Una tell them, una share me, meet them, get the message. Say, hey fam, your own family, you know, be safe. And not only your family, your own life. Your own life. And they tell you how the victory no see you. And they tell you, hey fam, the victory, you know, see you. You don't miss die how many times with our restoration fight at the hand. You don't miss die how many times. Continue. Continue the do. But I see guarantee the Mogamo, the way they support ADF. Say time you come. As I will hear, thank ADF. The next day, we know kill one because we know kill one. If the ADF kill one, the next day, we will identify if now 5 people in inside Mogamo they support ADF. There are 5 family, 1. 5 people will go down that day. And then we see who go pass through. We see who go pass through.
I don't tell una the good news. The good news now say now you get the solution for Ambazonia terrorism. Amba no day in the vast majority of the Anglophone zone. Some villages the day where they don't rise up, they catch Amba, kill them. Catch someone, then go get them for gendarme them. Now the solution that. Not the solution that. And until we not do that, we not go continue for the suffer from Ambazonia terrorism. So no magic button, no day, no magic solution, no day. We need to do the hard work. Ambazonia terrorism now like a virus. The fantastic thing we don't do, I say we don't stop the virus from spreading. So it not be contagious anymore. It not affect another person. So all the people the way they already be affected by the virus, we just need to make sure say we identify them one by one, we kill them, then the virus go finish. Because the virus not get ability for grow, it not get ability for multiply. So the people, the way they already suffer the disease from the virus, where they don't already carry the guns, go for bush, they already been a drug addicts, them. It'd be difficult for them to drop the guns. We'll kill them. The ones where they fit drop the guns, now the one that will cure them. If we fit cure them, we'll cure them. If we not fit cure them, we'll kill them. But the good news now say, no way, no day now for the virus for fit transfer from one person to the next person to the next person. We don't stop that thing since 2021 or 2022. Amber never recruit one terrorist sent for Bush in more than 2.5 years. Amber never recruit one terrorist put on for Bush. Not one. And they talk authoritatively. All the terrorists that they did for Bush today, they don't join Amber before 2022. All. They don't join. So now the greatest thing that we don't achieve, we don't stop and cut off their ability for radicalize more Anglophone youth. We don't stop their ability for recruit. And it be evident, all the hundreds of noise, videos, posts, rubbish where they be flopping for our WhatsApp groups and social media spaces them for 2018, 2019, 2020. Who said the day today? All that noise don't stop. One time, maybe now like once every 6 months, Amber will come post on stupidity, say they don't harvest or some kind of thing. Ma tell you if you don't know, those videos then will be the same now on a daily basis for 2018. We will see like 3, 4, 5 every single day for 2018. At that time, at the peak of Ambazona terrorism, we know because she don't say one dialogue negotiator appease them. Now today, where we don't pacify them, reach for level where yellow color for taxi, it don't become na the hill where they go die on. Now the stupidity that the level where they don't reach, they don't try all kinds of schemes them as the ones that don't enumerate them for una. ID card, block road, stop schools, cut picking their hands them. CDC this, CDC go up, say mark number plates them. Internationalizing the struggle, United Nations this, Antonio Guterres lockdown, ghost towns, burn down Guzang market, all those things them. It no give the independence. Now yellow color for taxi for Bamenda. Now you go finally give them independence.
21st day of 21st day of January 2020. This is the ADF T-shirt will be distributed for our soldiers them. Mountain Lion Brigade. They said no to ADF inside Fako. We tell Ayaba Cho say they are shot committed by ADF run too much. We say no to ADF inside Fako. So they take all the T-shirts where they send for Southwest. With the born of a Southern zone, we now will see ADF exist inside Southern zone. Today, 21st day, they want a Mountain Lions Brigade. But they say no to ADF inside Fako, inside Southern zone. I will be on alert because ADF, they don't commit so much atrocities for this struggle. So they ban ADF today inside Southern zone.
It no will exist.
So they warn them. They warn them. So the restoration forces of Ambazonia, where they work, they pay allergy to the interim government, be headed by Dr. Samuel Sako Kome. The IG is the institution where they govern Ambazonians, they govern the restoration forces of Ambazonia. So they say no to any associate to be committed by ADF. We say no to ADF in Ambazonia. So to be one is to before arm. Ayaba Cho be one. Ayaba Cho be one. So stay away from Ambazonia. Stay away from this struggle because you've been an enabler for the Republic.
Stay away from the government and they fight the struggle.
Yes, my God.
So for explain exactly why with the yellow taxi color nonsense it happen only for Bamenda, the answer be simple. Now because ADF no day for Southwest. ADF never day for Southwest for more than 2.5 years. Now 2021 serve the last time where we be here say ADF day for Southwest. I mean the whole of Southwest. Even for Manu, ADF no day for day. Now one time where ADF they cross come on for Momo, enter inside the BLM for commit 1 or 2 atrocities like for kidnap people them. One time. And even the last time where they make that mistake, they cross enter for the BLM, they kill about them 7. So as I be telling them I contribute them, ADF no day for Southwest. So if you think say this kind of nonsense will happen for Southwest about changing the taxi color for Boya or Kumba, it no go ever happen. Because this one, na ADF thing. And ADF no day for Southwest. When I see all these videos, I go show now. Now gone are the days where ADF be get some presence inside FACO, especially for FACO. ADF be there for day. 90% of these noisemakers who are go show now for all these videos who I don't care I'm off for show now. 90% at the very least, 90% of them, they don't either be kumkumized or they don't run. They don't stay there for the nonsense. And the few ones where they stay there for the nonsense, they run. Come now for Momo, Batibo to be precise. Now for they can't shoot on for they make camp. And when I remember time they will make this noise about mother base Batibo. Now because of all the terrorists where they be there for the whole of Southwest, they can't, and then even someone they come out right from Mezambui, Goketunja, they come base now inside Batibo because Batibo people they will welcome ambassador terrorism very well. They welcome them. No mind how time they start to execute them publicly, they start to burn down their markets and burn down their chief palaces like for why. So all this noise when I be here for 2021, 2020 about ADF FACO Brigade. Why when I say here about FACO Brigade? It doesn't exist. This one self now even snake bite snake. Now the amber terrorists for the other camps or Opopo and Warana Sokadef and the ARF under Sakoi comment. They will catch them, kill them. Beat someone them, kill them. And then the one where Cameroon military kill them, the one where the amber versus amber kill them, the one where they get injuries, they run, the one where they run and run. Go DDR, go for Nigeria, go for Francophone zone, they scatter all over the place, and then the few, less than 10%, they go join a fang for Batibo, where a fang is but they make noise. I could play the video then when I go here, but before I play the video then, I just do this analysis so that when the video they start playing, when I go understand what way they go on. Even a function, no white blast itself, wait there for that video, part of the video them. Maybe they make noise today. If they talk about how not them control their land, a mother base, a liberated area, them where they get them. When I ask me, say, how it take die? How the same a fang take die for the area where they say they control them, right? Cameroon military no can meet up right inside a camp, shoot them for the can't shoot the fool for the they make no they don't know sir Cameroon military the day. Military barracks the way they write signboard put them for outside. It's because they hide like when I shit no white blast for bush. They write signboard put them for outside. When I go attack them, no. When I go shoot for bush, they make stupidity, they make noise. When I control the territory, no. So what's how be there time Cameroon military can't enter right inside when I so-called mother base for liberated area, can't shoot you when I so-called supreme general. Shoot them. Chakra the shit no white blast. Carry plus liberation tax, all money go to drink their mimbo then for Bamenda. And then the shit no white blast there for bush the bullet there inside extreme pain. They come on now. The fine road from Bingo Baptist Hospital for go get treatment. They go pick them kunyam for day. They last para for day. They go throw away the carcass for Guzang. It begin smell the place for day for una liberated area. For the place when I talk so una liberate them. So it don't be clear my country people them. I will play the video then when we're here. No point, not there for myself for continue for the talk. But for wrap up, Anglophones they get the knife and the yam. If they want to decide for liberate themselves from the terrorism, they go liberate them. If we want for continue for the suffer, that's also okay. As long as you and me we know, despite the fact that we're Anglophone people they overget bad belly, but you and me know. So this shit know why last day they make this noise. They get no significance. They be insignificant and they get no effect. They be inconsequential for affect the politics of Cameroon or let alone for threaten the capital or President Paul Biya rule or anything like that. Or say that if no fit affect that kind level for the country like the capital and all of those things, then what are you doing? You're making noise. You will torment your own people until the same people that will grow tired and weary. And that's it. And that's one of the reasons why it needs to take time for stretch the population very well, because the longer it takes, the more the amber terrorists become frustrated and desperate, and the more they become frustrated and desperate, where they don't get them the capability to fight Cameroon military, what they go do? They go lash out on the same Cameroon population, the civilians them. And when they lash out on the civilians them with this kind of stupidity, like say yellow taxi color, all that kind of stupidity, it go put even more pressure on the Anglophone population, and it go force them now it go force the Anglophone population now for fight back. And as the population, the civilians that they fight back, now so too they go quickly eradicate ambassador terrorism. Thank you, plenty my country people them. Wanna listen?
These are the area of FACO, street them today.
No man, no, ceasefire. Today the 14th of October 2021. Now it's a black tar, ADF Ayaba under the leadership of Dr. Cho Ayaba. Respect to the egg of sea. No movements of black tar today. This is Trans Africa Highway. Kumba Moyoka Boya Road. We don't seize the road today. Since the Republic don't say they will kill all Southern Cameroonians. These are the revenge of the small pikin they kill of 3 years of pikin for Boya today, 14 October 2021. So we don't claim for retaliate. We don't overdie. The time that we will rise up between the civilian and the soldier. We need to fight for free ourselves from this country. The ADF Ayaba this check not there. Him, we clear road. We clear road. He clear.
Fellow leaders, fellow diplomats, fellow stakeholders, and fellow generals and commanders, accept revolutionary greetings from the Egg of Sea and the ADF. Today, 1st October, marks 16 years of our independence from La République du Cameroon.
Yes, today is 14 October 2021. And I will see that the ADF Ayaba don't see street, no movement today. No movement today, South Africa Highway. All motor they give a turn back. No movement today, I will see all motor they turn back. No movement today on the road. Where they kill they made the camel shoot gun. We never road today. For South Africa Highway this. Trans Africa Highway. No movement in Southern Cameroon. Today the way they kill they made the camel shoot gun. ADF Ayaba under leadership of Dr. Cho Ayaba. Egg of sea. We do not respect. No movement for the road. Today, 14 October 2021. We don't block the street.
You know, when some of we will be the fight against Ambazonia terrorism, some people they be think today so now because they would don't craze. So one they call with Sardina, they call with all kind of names and black leg. Until the Ambazonia terrorism it affect you, you no go understand. We the fight against Ambazonia terrorism because we don't have a choice. Make I explain for una, make una hear fine. We do not have a choice. The Ambazonia terrorism must be destroyed. And as I don't explain for una before, the best way for destroy this kind of monster, now for the people, the way they create the monster, for destroy them themselves. So we have a choice. We could continue to suffer the terrorism or we do something about it. When it comes to this nonsense about changing the colors, Ayaba Cho don't tell una. Say it is a sign of defiance. Say make you come out, carry amber flag, go challenge all the gendarmes the way they did for Bamenda, all the army, all the DOs, the SDOs, and the governor, and all the authorities them inside Bamenda, all the black legs them, all the country people them, all the Cameroon lovers them, make you carry amber flag for your head. You go challenge them. While we're issuing for Norway, they wait for see what will go happen. It don't set you up. It don't give you that option. It is a choice. Now your options than this. One, for una way una be taxi drivers them, una take pen, una write them down. Now the options than this. One, listen for Ayaba Cho. Go paint your taxi blue, white, or any other color for amber flag, and then walk out for Bamenda. Now your first option, that way they give you. Then now your option number two, now say wait. You carry your barlock and carry the taxi, you relocate out of Bamenda, you go somewhere else. Go for Boya. Amba, no day Boya. My trip to Boya don't fail. Go for Boya. Go for Kumba. Go for Francophone zone. Carry your taxi, carry your barlock, go. Relocate all your family too. It will cost you money, but at least you will stay alive. Then option number three, you leave your taxi exactly as a day with a beautiful yellow of green, red, yellow Cameroon flag for your taxi. And you drive the taxi for Bamenda streets. Proud. That is option number three. Now, what will go happen? I say, I guarantee, say, no mean that all man will take the same options. People, the way they take option number one, well, they will cease to exist. Any person where they carry an amber flag, we go kill the person. Kill. Ma talk am. No be kum kum. Kill him. kill am, throw am. Case goes nowhere. Like a function, no wife last, and all the other one, the way we kill am, throw the dead body in public. Okay, in public, we go kill you if you carry that nonsense. Say you want to go drive a taxi with blue and white colors or whatever, you will be kumkumized. Okay, so we go reduce the number of taxi drivers the way they did for Bamenda by that option 1. Option 2, plenty taxi people them they go run come off for Bamenda with their taxi them, so thereby again reducing the number of taxi where they be available for carry passengers them inside Bamenda. So what does that leave you? Option 3. Option 3 now wait. The few taxi men the way they remain with their beautiful green, red, and yellow taxi them, they go get more customers. And by the law of economy or the law of economics, when you get a high demand and a very low supply, the prices will go up. So now we get fewer taxis them inside Bamenda. If you pay now 100 for go for Aziri or Usa where you go, now the money it go double or it go triple. The cost of transportation inside Bamenda it go up. All man inside Bamenda it go feel the consequences of this nonsense. It no go affect francophones. It no go affect President Paul Biya. When I go must buy the petrol for put on for the taxi, paying taxes in the Cameroon government coffers, and when I go must pay taxes, and when I go must get the taxi them in yellow, because anything where we see them in blue and white, we go shoot them, kill anything with there inside, and then set the nonsense on fire. And the first wait for see any person forget about say you take option 1, you paint your taxi blue and white. I will forward for see the passenger. I want to see that the passenger where it go see motor blue and white, the right taxi for them, then they climb enter inside. I want to see that passenger. I really want to see him. I want to see him. After I will shoot to kill him, of course. And then I will look at and say, where? You be miss appointment for go receive sense. Well, you deserve them. Now, Nasabi. So now the options and that way they be available to una for Bamenda. The first way we will just hold you now and say, okay, 1, Wusa, you go paint the taxi white or blue or white and blue. You tell with the person, the garage or the mechanic or whoever where it do the work. After we don't finish kumkumais you for day, we go find me kumkumaisi. As a matter of fact, we'll start from there. Right?
Confident. Yes. Sure. The one. I read black this. Today. I read black this. I'm gonna this year. I read black this. Yes. Now change this. So now wait. Now most you have 1 table. No election. No election was ours. No election. So I want to make this video. Me wanna see me fine. Now me. Would you attack? Una see what you don't happen. Una never see something. Now we won't be don't start. We know that one. We won't be don't start. And now we won't.
Hail the Kumkumasa, we the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror, and your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.